Girl, shit's fucked.
Is that what we're talking about? The Real Housewives of Alberta.
And Minnesota, don't you know?
We just can't shut the F up.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Tonight, it's just me for the first half. Holly's punishing me for bailing last week. She's pretending she has to work, but we both know that it's punishment. It's fine. It's well-deserved. I'm sorry for bailing last week. Just something came up right then I just couldn't focus on the stream anymore. Anyways, hopefully tonight's stream goes without any big stresses. So tonight we're going to be talking about the Austin Metcalf, Anthony Karmelo, the verdict, but more so the reaction. It's disgusting. It's like, and it's shocking because, well, I mean, like, imagine just being so angry that somebody got sentenced to jail after killing somebody, but you think it's all about race. It's very clearly not about race. He admitted to stabbing and murdering the 17-year-old boy. So we'll talk about that. We'll look at some of the stuff. There's a lot of AI pictures going around of Black people urinating on Austin Metcalf's grave. Just such trash. And then we've got, obviously, the massive protests that are going on all over Europe. Like, I don't know that I found a place that wasn't having some sort of a protest or a riot. So it's going to be like that. And we've got only a couple videos for Siska. Don't worry, Siska, always thinking of you. And what else? Oh, the new digital ID and how they're going to implement it. Potato Wrestler, I did invite her to come on the stream to talk about it because she's been, seems to be doing a lot of research on it. And so she might come next week. She was busy this week, so fair enough. Oh, and see, look at this, Holly. Holly being bad in the chat. Hi, Holly. I hope your work is going so good. Hello, Siska. I'm glad you're here. Summer of Love 2026. I don't know. It's not feeling like the summer of love for me. It's feeling like the summer of chaotic bullshit. And I'm okay. Maybe winter of love. Maybe I'll do that. Siska, I can't fail you. I look forward to it. It gives me, it's so funny though, because there's not very much. It's actually kind of sad how few good videos there are. We need more men to stand up and start dancing, start shaking their asses. Since you're here, Siska, I'll give you one of the milder ones. I think these are great. I think these are fucking brilliant PR things. They speak to the wives for these contractors. If this company was here and I needed a plumber, I would call them.
I can't sleep at night when you are on my mind. Bobby Womack's on the radio. Sing to me if you think you're lonely now. Wait a minute, this is too deep. I gotta change the station, so I turn the dial, trying to catch a break. And then I hear baby face. I only think of you, and it's breaking my heart. I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. I'm feeling all out of my element, throwing things, trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong. The pain reflected in the song, you ain't even half of what I'm feeling inside. I need you back in my life, baby. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. Who else am I gonna lean on?
Yeah, they can clean out my pipes. Well, like the last guy, or like the second last guy, he was really cute too. So we've got that. So that was just a little. That wasn't actually it. Hello, Freedom Canada. Hello, Calvin. Yeah. Oh, Siska, so many soy boys. You have no idea, actually. Siska, look at you. You are on fire, Siska. Speaking of soy boys, if anybody's watching doesn't know what a soy boy is, this is exactly what a soy boy is.
I saw the life inside
Listen, y'all know I love you, right? I love you to bits even, okay? But what the is going on? Where are you finding this shit? All right? I'm not mad. I'm just worried and pretty disappointed.
So that is pretty much what Soy Boy is. And you know what? I found myself as I was watching the videos and watching everything that happened with Ireland and God, that poor man who had his who had his head. The guy was trying to chop his head off. When I saw that thing, and then I was watching the riots and the people fighting back against the police in England and everything, I was thinking, ooh, shit. I hate it when I agree with people of the SSC, because I do in some ways. Our men are not prepared to fight. Period. End of story. They're just not. They're not going to fight. There's very few of them. And that's concern. And I feel bad in part because I'm partially responsible. I know that I raised my boys and, we taught them, don't fight back. Just keep the peace. Just, I don't know, walk away, all that bullshit. Kids are getting suspended if they fight. No, we need to teach them to fight. We need to teach them to be strong. We need to teach them not to be afraid, because the thing is, these foreigners that are coming from other countries, they don't give a fuck. They're not afraid. They've had to fight. They lived in high crime societies and low trust societies. They're coming from those societies to Canada. We're in deep shit if we don't raise our boys to fight. They don't have to be psychotic fucking weirdos. They can just, learn how to defend yourself, learn how to, I don't know. Yeah, Siska, I like you. Our men have to pull out their tampons. I know. I listen, it's not their fault. That's the worst part. It's not their fault. We have emasculated the men in our society so badly. We talk about toxic masculinity, and we talk about just anything, any kind of anger that we see from men is like, ugh, you're unstable. And sometimes they are unstable, and sometimes they need to get checked. But it'd be better if they were checked by their men rather than women. You know what I mean? And I do think we are not far. We're not far from ending up where England is. I know they're lying about the numbers. They have to be lying about the numbers. I've been asking when I went out the other day, where did the white people go? Because they used to, you used to see them at Walmart working. You saw them at Superstore, whatever, anywhere. Where are all those white people going? Because they're not there. I know that they aren't hiring white people. I know that for a fact. So where are all the white people going? I have no idea. I don't know. But we are being taken over. They don't respect our cultures. They don't respect, well, a lot of them don't. Okay, I shouldn't say all of them, because I'm sure some do, but most of them don't. And it's not going to be long until we are faced with some sort of shocking, horrific violence, just like we've seen in Ireland and we've seen in England and now we've seen in Italy. A girl was beheaded in Italy. Like, it's over and over and over. It's just never going to stop. And we're not in a position to stop it until the men start taking shit seriously and stop thinking about the shit they're going to buy, stop thinking about their vacations, stop thinking about all this surface level shit that won't matter, because these migrants are going to come in and take your shit. They will. You're going to protect yourself with your fancy fucking stereo? Like, I just, the priorities are screwed up. We need to really fix things. Here's a video. Oh, I've seen too many of these videos. And the worst part is the people around are always so scared and shocked. And it's always white people. They're scared and shocked. And for the most part, they don't react. And I think it's because they don't have the tools to react.
There's only one species of human beings who thinks it's a great idea to play the most dangerous human experiment and bring these people in. It's your ultra-privileged liberals who are thinking, oh, hello, welcome into society. I'm rich enough to live in areas where this will never affect me. But you guys, you working class people, you can deal with it, because I just want to satisfy my suicidal empathy. Let's just see what happens. It's only you guys who have to worry about being raped, murdered, and having your entire way of life destroyed. In my infinite wisdom, I'm okay with you guys taking all the risk to satisfy my human compassion. Absolute madness.
And it's true. And then when they get arrested, they get, bail immediately, and they get lighter sentences because we wouldn't want to affect their deportation, because that's fucked up. We don't want to do that. So we've got that. This one. And I might wait for Holly for that one because it's so funny. It's just so childish, and I just loved it. So after the Irishman was he wasn't beheaded. The man took his eyeball out. I just wanted, he lost an eyeball. This attack was so violent. Not only was this guy trying to chop his head off, and by the way, there was 2 migrants who attacked this man. They were living in his house. He rented out the rooms. This is what happened at the refugee center in Ireland, right shortly after.
افتح الباب افتح الباب افتح الباب افتح الباب خليهم يعدوا افتح open the door open the door خش سكر الباب
The it's completely out of control. They've taken all the weapons away from people, especially in Britain and stuff. They don't have guns, and knives are illegal unless you're for religious reasons carrying it around, and then you're able to stab people at random. This is the video of the teen girl, and I don't even understand why she's not getting half as much attention. I mean, yeah, okay, she didn't lose an eyeball. This girl was walking home, okay, and people, warn your kids when they're walking outside. I don't give a shit if they know the neighborhood and they feel safe all the time. Headphones out, at least one headphone out, so you can hear if someone's coming behind you. Her hood was up. She really didn't have very much of a chance to defend herself at all. A migrant ran up to her and started stabbing her in the neck. She was able to get away, and he missed her arteries, so thank God. So she was able to survive. But the problem is, this should never have fucking happened. These guys are they're cowards. They're going to go after, we've got the weak ones, the weak-minded migrants right now. They're the ones that are snapping. They're the ones that are, attacking. And, there was the woman who tried to behead the little baby in England a couple of years ago, right? She's already out on bail, by the way. So yeah, we've got a few loose cannons that are showing, what they're up to and showing what they can do. There are a lot more well-controlled, strong, scary ass men that have been brought into this country from other countries, and they're just waiting. I really do believe we are living with a Trojan horse. So here's the video of the girl. Sorry, guys. Kevin. Hey, Bondi. It's Measure Schmidt here. Nice to see you, Holly. Oh, I keep saying see you, Holly. So anyways, I hate it. I hate saying that the SSC, a lot of their stuff is right. I do still believe SSC itself is a honeypot. And so what I would suggest is that people just go work out. Measure Schmidt, I know you're kicking ass at working out. I've seen the pics. You've gotten massive. You've been really taking care of yourself. If we can all get the men in our collective circles just to start, really stepping it up, getting stronger, being able to fight. Like my son, he's in Mexico. And I'm going to be honest, when he left, when he was in junior high, he couldn't fight. Okay. He thought he could. He had a big mouth like his mother, so he could flap his lips, but he couldn't fight. Now he's in Mexico and he does boxing, and he goes to multiple times a week. He does training. And I've watched the transformation from when, just being raised by a single mom to being out there and getting trained in boxing. It's crazy. His confidence is higher. Everything's better. I do think he'd be safe in a lot of situations, right? He'd be way better prepared than I had him here, because we were taught to teach our kids not to hit and not to be violent. Fuck that. Fuck that. They need to learn how to hit, and they need to learn how to properly. What else do we have here? So we've got that one. All right, Holly, you're watching. I wanted to save it for you, but I can't. This guy fucking made me laugh. This migrant woman was being all crazy, and he handled it like a champ.
Sort with you now. Wala bala bala bala. Shabala bala bala. Ibo. You can't never do better.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. My boyfriend, he does that sometimes, and that's embarrassing though. He'll do it at the drive-thru. Oh, it's like sometimes I'm just like, fucking don't do that. I got a little out of control at Walmart the other day. I couldn't handle it. I was having a bad day as it was. Got into Walmart. It's just fucking everywhere you go. There's like no white people at all. Everyone's speaking a different language. And I just snapped. I'm like, does anybody speak English? You need to start speaking English. And I think my boyfriend was pretty horrified, but I honestly don't give a shit. If we are worried about telling people to speak English or French in Canada, if we're not even willing to say that much, like, fuck, we kind of deserve what's happening to us. So I would also like to encourage people to, remind people, hey, welcome to Canada. Nice to see you. Maybe try fucking speaking English or assimilating, or you could fuck off. You know? I don't know. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Good for you, says guy. Yeah, I didn't teach. We do teach the soft skills. I know. I didn't mean to do it that way. I didn't. I did what I was told was the best for these kids. Anyways, they were getting fed up with their migrants, obviously, and the migrants are starting to tell the other migrants. These guys are getting pissed off. So this video was uploaded by a victim.
What did you call me, fucking Paki? Fuck off, Paki, cunt!
It's fucking very clear, very clear. Even the Indian-born males in England, they've had enough. So this man, he's a butcher, I guess. He's got a meat shop. Anyways, he refuses to sell halal meat. He said no, and he basically told them all to get fucked. Anyway, so they started harassing him. They smashed in his store. They were smashing his cars. He was getting death threats. There was, it was nonstop. So he made himself inbred repellent. Anyways, he did end up getting arrested. He got charged with a hate crime. He does not give a fuck. He's back.
Met police. They confiscated my sausages yesterday and inbred spray, which I use to deter inbreds. But I caught more here and more. This is for my personal safety. If any inbred try to come near me and do anything nasty, I will use this holy spray, holy sausage spray. Please don't come near me. Thank you.
It's fucked. And then they've got the G7 summit happening in France right now. Oh, what a shit show it is. Like, you guys remember, we had the G7 summit here in Banff last year, right? You could even, weeks before you couldn't even get into Banff. They had everything. They were scouted out everything, and there was restrictions on everything. I know Holly remembers. So Nick Shirley's in Paris, and the fucking rides are starting there. And like, it's every place, every fucking place.
Oh my! Streets of Paris are literally on fire. Uh-oh, now everyone's joining in. Everyone in the mask. Street signs are getting taken down. The streets of Paris are being set to flames right now. They're digging out the rocks to throw at the police. Look, now he's throwing the rock. You got old ladies running. Old ladies are running out of here. Oh, police are moving in. Police have moved in. Get behind the tree, get behind the tree, get behind the tree. Stand right here. Police have moved in. Under arrest here in the streets. Guys are throwing stones. Those aren't even rocks, those are freaking stones. They're grabbing out of the ground. Found Where's Waldo here in the middle of this protest. Is this protest good or bad?
The protest is good.
There's a victim of one of the glass bottles being thrown and ricocheted off of the walls. I can't even hear. This guy can't even, he doesn't know what even just happened to him. Look, you have just tourists in here. Ah, not the tear gas, can't see anything. Can't see anything.
It's pretty fucking scary and pretty fucking sad because, you know, Paris was supposed to be like, it's one of the most romantic, beautiful places people want to visit. There's no effing way I'd want to go there now. I've seen way too many videos how disgusting it is. And the scammers all over the Eiffel Tower. And yes, we do, Holly. Who's that? Hello, Nomad. I was in line for gas here in Calgary, and this man was yelling at an old lady because she came in the wrong way, and he wouldn't stop. So I got out and gave him some lip. Good for you. I love giving lip to people. Some people need it. Oh, Measure Schmidt. What are you yelling at? You're swearing. He's swearing. Go. Yeah. Yeah, Measure Schmidt's doing. But how are you doing? Are you still working out? I hope you're still working out because we need more men like you. Yeah, there was militaries in the hills. I know she compares. Yeah, well, it's okay, but it's good. Famikaze, you must be doing really good. I do still look. Actually, you haven't. You've been disappointing me. I do sometimes late at night, and I'm sure you know it because all of a sudden you'll get like 900 notifications the next day that Rocky has liked all your stuff. But Famikaze is she's a spicy one on X. So we've got that. So we've got it gets worse. There's just like Italy too. So I don't know. Oh, this is Dublin. This is a cop. This is a fucking cop being stabbed. Okay. I don't know. For me, it just took way too long by a migrant. Took way too long for people to intervene.
Como que un año.
Trae un cuchillo. Haz para atrás. Vete. Kick that.
So that's fucked. Oh, Spain. Holy fuck. What happened in Spain? You guys, did you hear? Did you hear what they just did? They just approved 500,000 illegal immigrants became citizens just like with a wave of a magic wand. If you had been in Spain for 5 months, you were granted citizenship. So Spain's not doing well.
In case you haven't heard, the Spanish Prime Minister just totally bypassed Parliament to pass a law that any illegal immigrant in their country who has been there for more than 5 months will now be granted citizenship. That is 500,000 illegals that will now be legalized. Replacement theory is 100% real, and they're not even trying to hide it from us anymore. Here's a video of one of the leaders of Spain's far-left party stating that replacing actual Spanish people is exactly what they're trying to do.
Quiero pedirles a las personas migrantes y racializadas que por favor no nos dejen solas con tanto facha. Y claro que sí queremos que voten, claro que sí, hemos conseguido papeles, regularización ya, y ahora vamos a por la nacionalidad o a cambiar la ley para que puedan votar, por supuesto. Ojalá, teoría del reemplazo, ojalá podamos barrer de fachas y de racistas este país con gente migrante, con gente trabajadora. Claro que yo quiero que haya reemplazo de fachas, reemplazo de racistas, reemplazo de vividores, y que lo podamos hacer con la gente trabajadora de este país, tenga el color de la piel que tenga, sea china, negra, marrona, con todas compañeras, las gentes trabajadoras de este.
White and European replacement is not some insane far-right conspiracy theory. This is actually happening. The scariest part is that no one voted for any of this. They want every single one of us replaced, and they will not stop until we stand up to stop them. In case you haven't heard, the
Why fight with Iran when the UK is more of a nuclear threat? with their new Muslims outnumbering Christians, right? Like the whole Iran war is all bullshit anyways. I think it's really a big smokescreen for other things. Like I don't know. I'm not fucking buying any of it anymore. But we don't want to end up like Britain. We're really fucking close, guys. We're really, really close. I don't know. Send me the video. I haven't seen it. I don't think. And what's this one? Rugby player. Oh, was he wearing a red sweater? And they arrested him. I think I thought if he was wearing a red sweater, I saw him get arrested. Nose check. Yeah. See, sometimes I don't even know. Oh my God. I know which video I did not upload that. I'm definitely going to do that for you right away here. So we've got that. What else do we have? We've got Paris. We've got, oh, this is Texas. This guy does not give a fuck. And I'm assuming this guy's a big man because there was all these Muslim men at this park, and at any point they could have stopped him, but they didn't. And he did really good at clearing the park.
Terrorists, muzzies. Good evening, terrorists, muzzies, suicide bombers. Lend me your ears. Since you're bowing down towards me, you better at least listen. So you know that you need Jesus Christ instead of your stupid pedophile prophet Muhammad. You see, if you're gonna pray in Texas, you better have a Christian in the band, because we don't want no Muslims blowing up like Pakistan, okay? And God sent his son Jesus, who became nothing and got destroyed by wicked people. Even though he was equal with God, he made himself nothing and became obedient to the point of death, even the death of the cross. And because of that, God has exalted him and given him a name which is above every name, that the name of Jesus, every knee should bow and every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Your religion is full of hate. That's why it has to claim mercy and compassion in every salah. Oh, Allah, the most merciful and compassionate. Kill, kill, kill. No. And she thinks it's funny, right? Because she's a kid. She wants to know the truth. Good evening, terrorists.
All right, Femikaze, I've got a video I'm sending you in 1 second, and you're gonna. I got it, Measure Schmidt. So you're welcome. So we've got that. We've got. Oh, what is this? This is another one for Siska. So we'll put this one for Siska while this other one comes on for Femikaze and Measure Schmidt.
Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, I wanna see you keep the lights on. Just look in my eyes, don't look away.
Are we done yet? What? Dude, you look good already. Everyone's seen the abs. We're done. Nah, we're done. We're done.
Fuck, that's a good friend. Holly, I'm gonna need you to help me make some videos, okay, Holly? Oh, and this trash bitch. We fell for it. We fell for it. I'm glad we didn't give her too much attention, but we fell for it. Fuck, she's disgusting. She's just so gross.
Spring break is done and I'm no longer going to need this fake bum. So thank you for you middle-aged dumb parents that fell for my rage bait. Because not only has it paid for the villa, the sunshine, but over 100 million views has made me £1 million better off.
Fucking rude bitch, right? Imagine, like, oh. And we're the fucked up ones for thinking that was gross, though. But you know what? I don't care. It's fine. Bonnie Blue, you do you. I am glad that she is not procreating, though. Fucking gross. What a gross parent she'd be. Here we go. But it was well done. Well done, Bonnie Blue. All right, Measure Schmidt and Femikaze. This video is loading. I don't understand how this guy's video is allowed. It makes no sense to me. Like, I don't know. You can decide. Come on, fucking upload. All right, we got it. Ready?
Choose all the enemy. Choose all the enemy. All they try to do is take your bread. It's because they got holes on top of their heads. Just remember we want Israel dead, because Jews are the enemy. Jews are the enemy.
All right. Yeah. No, that's fine. So I don't know why the police have been quiet regarding Mama JF and Aurora. I don't know. I've done everything I physically could possibly do, me and Holly, and I don't understand it. I don't know if he's made some deal or if this is all bullshit. Like, to be honest with you, some people think this is all just complete bullshit with JF and Laura. And I mean, my brain still can't wrap around this being all bullshit. There is a journalist who's been talking with me, and he went out to PEI recently, and he went to the house. He's been doing a really big story on this, and he's hoping to have it out for the 3rd anniversary. So we're going to obviously cover it that way. But I don't know. I've spoken with the police. I've sent the information that I've been getting from other people. And JF just gets to sit there like, the real fucking sexy man that he is. Bonnie Blue is a gay man. Of course he wasn't pregnant. Do you really believe it was? See, I feel like he could. That one picture. Let's see if we can find it. Bonnie Blue as a man. Like that picture. There's that one side by side. See, of course, Google's not going to have it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Download this picture. Save image. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Here's a picture. So, what do you think? Do you think that Bonnie Blue was born a man? Fuck. Oh, that's the wrong one. If she was born a man, that would be actually quite funny. Images. Sorry, guys. There we go. Because she looks like it. Like that does to me. Oh, it's so gross. So gross. I don't know what's grosser. The whole thing is gross. Yes, Bonnie is a gay Jew. I don't think the EU can do Islamic rule this time. Oh, it's really bad. Like, they're in trouble. Like, there's nothing. Cops aren't real cops anymore. No, they're not. Well, and don't forget that the cops that they're putting into our police systems, they're all immigrants now. We're getting immigrant cops. So guess what? It's fucked. Like that Randy guy. Oh, did you? It's like they aren't even. No, I don't think they are working on it. Her family won't talk about her. So, like, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Like I've said before, if it was my daughter, and let's get Bonnie Blue off the stream. If it was my daughter who went missing, I fucking promise you guys would want to shoot me because I'd be so annoying. You would never, ever, ever hear the end of it. I'm sure I've already thought about it. I already know what I'd do. If I wasn't getting enough attention, I would go in and rob a bank, hold hostages, demand a news crew come in and tell my fucking story and help find my daughter, because it just makes sense to me that you would do that. But I don't know why Laura's family won't do it. It's almost like they don't want to find her. Really, really sad. So, really sad. So this man's talking to the EU headquarters.
Have just taken full control of Brussels, where the European Union headquarters is. They are now building. The foreign nationals have just taken full control of Brussels, where the European Union headquarters is. They are now building barricades on the street, looting all the stores, and they are chasing away the police. They took over Brussels. It belongs to them now. It doesn't belong to us. European Union failed to protect their own people. We joined this pact to be strong, but we became really weak. If we can protect our people with the power of so many countries, then there is no point to be in European Union, because it doesn't work. We are not strong, we are weak, and we are weaker and weaker day by day. So European Union, I think your time have come. We no longer want to be part of you, and we no longer feel proud to be in European Union. We don't want this. We Europeans really don't want this anymore. Shame on you. You have failed terribly.
It's really bad. So it's not just, it's literally all over Europe. We've got, I don't know why anybody thinks it's going to be different here. It is not going to be different here. Okay, because the immigrants here have guns. They don't give a shit about our laws. None of the laws are enforced on them anyways. every single day, another extortion case is coming up. And we already know who the suspect is. Almost every time there's a sexual assault, it's fucking a newcomer every fucking time. It's getting crazy. And I was thinking about it, like they put that whole guilt on us, right? For the whole, we're colonizers and our ancestors like murdered a bunch of fucking natives, took over this country and blah, 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 blah. That is what they're going to do to us. We are like, we're watching history happen and we're doing it. We're just bent over. We've lubed up our asses ourselves. we're not even like, there is zero resistance anymore. Like none. So, I don't know what it's going to take. What I do fear it's going to take is something horrific is going to have to happen, like more horrific than has already happened. And it's going to take quite a few Canadians to be hurt. And like, I mean, I'm talking fucking Native Canadians to be hurt or whatever, or the right, or they finally fuck with somebody who's got some power. Because right now we are just bent over. We're just bent over taking it. It's disgusting. And it makes me mad. Like I get frustrated when I go out. I get frustrated. I look around and I get frustrated at the men. They don't care. They don't care. Right? But they'll put their kids in hockey. Okay, you'll put your kid in hockey. You'll take him to fucking practices at 6 a.m. every day or whatever. You pay all this money for your kid to go in hockey. It doesn't fucking matter. Right? Because the country your kid is going to have to grow up in is gone. Right? So why don't you just stand up instead of, just showboating as a good parent, stand up and fucking take back your country. God, I get cocky about it, but I mean, it's true. And it's the men. We need the men to do it. We do.
Where did all the Belgians here go? What is the Great Replacement?
The Great Replacement is replacing the native ethnocultural peoples of Europe by people and cultures and identities that are completely foreign and most of the time even hostile to Europe. So the importing basically of millions of third worlders into European communities. In Brussels right now, 80% of young people, so below 18 years of age, are foreign. They are migrants. So this city is just not a Belgian city anymore. And we see this phenomenon spreading around Brussels, but also in Antwerp, in Ghent, in many cities in Belgium. They're just not Belgian cities anymore. And this problem is spreading like an oil spill until there will be no part of Flanders anymore, no part of Belgium anymore that is Belgian.
And what is their rationale for importing this many people into Belgium?
Many different reasons, but the two main reasons are cheap labor, the importing of cheap labor. That's why big finance, these big powers, ruthless capitalists want to import as many people as possible because they just want to make more money than extradite to other places. And then you have the leftists who want new voters. They betrayed the white working class voters, so they now want to import third worlders to vote for them, and they will hand out welfare checks like candy in order to receive these votes.
So all of this to say, is remigration at scale a possibility?
I do think it is a possibility, and actually the only thing that stands in the way of large-scale remigration is political will. We have the boats, we have the planes, we have the trains, we have the cars. If we want to, we can send back home millions within a matter of days or weeks. And I would say, even if the possibility is so small that it's near impossible, it's still our duty to try to do this, because the alternative is horrible.
We hebben inderdaad massale.
So, like, it's truly, it's everywhere. And did you hear what the numbers were? Yeah, they're not working on it. It never helped her. Did it? Messerschmitt. Yeah, it's disgusting. The whole thing's disgusting. Calgary's fucked. It's fucked. And the other thing is, like, so every sort of, any kind of a fast food restaurant, and we tested the theory pretty much. Any kind of fast food restaurant, just immigrants, only immigrants. Oh, Holly's coming on soon. So even the remigration, though, guys, I don't think that's going to work. I think they have to be made. Okay, here comes a fucking charge or something, but whatever. Do you not think just not making them welcome would work? Because I heard that it's working over in Ireland. There are immigrants packing up and moving, getting the fuck out of there, right? Like, I just don't know. We've just been so conditioned into feeling guilty and feeling bad and like, oh, we have so much to offer these people and blah blah blah. And I know, because I was one of those. I am a very compassionate person. So but it's out of control. And I just want to know where did the white people go though? Where have they gone? The ones in Calgary, where have you gone? They're not in the stores at all. They're not in the restaurants. They're not in the stores. There are a few in the restaurants, in like the higher class restaurants, but very few. Where are they? Like, did they leave Canada? It's just weird. The whole thing's weirding me out. And I would like to stop. So we've got that. What else do we have here? Oh, British nationalists. Oh, they clashed with a bunch of Muslims. This was the other night in, I want to say London, but I'm not sure. And the Muslims, they're openly admitting that their intent is to take over these countries.
What message do you want to give to the far right people? The message I want to give to the far right people is we're here to take over your country. You can't stop us. You can try, but we're here to uphold Sharia law, and yeah, that's it.
Now, it's easy for someone to clap back with a fucking video, but guess what? That's not going to work. The difference between the way that where these people are coming from and the way we were raised, our generation and the generation after our kids and stuff. The difference is like we have been made into these docile little fucking cucks. Really, truly, right? I saw a post on Facebook the other day, and I don't know, it was about pride or some bullshit. And somebody said, if you don't have anything nice, don't say anything at all. And immediately I got mad. I'm like, that is part of the reason we are in this position. We've been so trained to just, you know what? You have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. No, fuck that now. Fuck that. I have lots to say about a lot of people and about a lot of things. And it's going to be offensive. I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay? Because guess what? Being quiet has got us into this position. And it really has. It's not good. It is not a good situation. Let's see, what is the chat saying here? Demikazi, I've said it before. I've said it before, I'll say it again. We could affect a lot of deportations simply by administrative means. Cut off social assistance payments to immigrants. Millions would leave overnight. True. Or they would go and rob us and like attack us. Like, really, that's what I think. I think they're so unhinged. If you had a plane ready for them, maybe then they would. Oh, Superstore, total halal. Everywhere. Right? Yeah, like there's just, you can't. The thing is, like, I don't think, so you're Cree, right? I just want to know, curious. What do your people think of the immigration? They can't like it. They can't be enjoying this. Let them come. Measure Schmidt, easy for you to say. I wouldn't want them to come to my house. Oh, and I just like think about like, oh, you know, like the sweet old man that I know, like he would never be able to handle it. You know, there's a lot of, we have like, I don't know, a lot of seniors and whatever. There is only so much left to rob, realistically. Yeah, they are robbing us anyways. They are. But we could stop being welcoming. We could stop being polite. If you're somewhere public and you see them speaking a fucking different language, no. Butt in, who gives a shit? What are they going to do? Stab you in the neck? They might. I mean, they might, but they won't. If you use your big mouth properly. Say, welcome to Canada. We speak English here. Do you speak English? Just say it. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Be rude. Be unwelcoming. I personally would be horrified if I'd gone to another country and people were rude to me because, you know, I was not, you know, and they were being like openly disrespectful. I'd want to leave. It's just, I don't know. And I know it sounds really fucked up and I don't really care. I'm tired of it. Besides, we're going to be off the internet soon. Soon it's going to happen. So I just want to get into this really quick before Holly gets on. So why didn't I upload that video? I meant to. Right here. Where is it? Where are you? All right. Copy link. All right. So Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of England. Is it of England? He's saying they're going to do no matter what, they're going to do they're banning kids off the internet, right? We all know what that means, right? Because how do you know if somebody's 16? How do you know if they're under 16? How do you know? Well, obviously, the only way to do that is to make sure that we're all ID'd, right? So we're all going to have our digital IDs. I'm so hoping that there are some fucking tech guys that are working on a rebel version of the internet that is never that these fucking government psychos can't touch. Otherwise, I will not go on the internet. And like, that's it. I just, fuck it. I'm done playing. I already tried to not fall into this with a lot of things. Like, not gonna have a new car. You're not tracking the fucking car I drive. You're not doing any of this stuff. Even if I had money, I promise you, I would never do that. Never have these things. My cell phone, for example, it is so bare bones and it is not hooked up to any network ever. Like, it's just Wi-Fi. There's not even a SIM card in it. Okay. But this digital ID is going to be really, really, it's going to end up you're going to be in trouble. So I'm going to share this. So Potato Rustler, she's done quite a bit of research on it. So I'm just going to, can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. But anyways, she wrote this post, so I'll read it to you. For anyone tracking the under 16 social media bans in Canada and the UK, you might have noticed the government suddenly walking back some specific wording. They backed off on forcing you to upload credit cards and facial scans because of public backlash. And now they're pushing a back-end token system that sounds less intrusive on the surface, but here's the truth about what this actually means. Because most people are being completely misled about that marketing. A cryptographic token isn't magic, anonymous poker chip. To work, the token has to be anchored by something verified. This means your physical device, your phone carrier contract, your real identity is permanently tethered to that token. Every single time your phone throws that token to let you log into an app, it logs exactly who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. It isn't a privacy shield to protect kids. It's a digital passport that tracks an adult's every move across the internet. It's the truth. And it's all for the safety. These are the same people who want kids to chop off their dicks and give them puberty blockers. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is just, it's nuts. So if you know of any rogue internet people that are planning something, let us know. I'm sure there always is. Every time someone makes a rule, someone finds a way to break a rule. And we need that. Like, I don't know. I can't really say it enough. Let's see what the comments are saying. Sorry, Measure Schmidt, I'm seeing you. I had an invader dropping Uber Eats off to my neighborhood today. He tried to stop and chat me on my back deck. It was so creepy. I hate them. Oops. I'm sorry. And went. Anytime anyone tries to talk to you, scream. Treat yourself, invaders. Measure, you're so bad. So anyways, this the media or the whole social media ban, that won't last for 5 seconds because they'll just end up whatever, the kid's fucking verified. So they'll let the kids on. They can't get rid of child porn on the internet, okay? But they're going to manage to ban youth from being on the internet. It's not going to fucking happen. You can't participate because if you're doing it, and let's all thank Jeremy, that fag McKenzie. Thank you, little fuckface, right? He's been doing it earlier, just like him and Jason Levine, that smelly fucking bastard. They had been doing the sort of softening, right? Trying to get their followers to not question it. And it was an exclusive way of being part of their group, by uploading an ID or subscribing with a credit card, right? Couldn't subscribe. Jason Levine went so far, you couldn't join without your license. Now the SSC, you can't join without license and insurance and all this other shit. So, I mean, obviously we know that they're not doing it for the greater good, but they were, what's the word? I don't even know what the word is that I'm looking for. Thank you. If it's brown, shut it down. It's getting to the point, and that, you know what sucks is like I said, I've worked at Denny's. There's so many, lots of nice people that work there, but they assimilated. They had assimilated. They spoke English. They were very Canadian acting. I don't know. Really quick before Holly gets on, I'm going to show you one more for Siska. All right, Siska. It's a little bit hard to find some dick for Siska, but you know what, Siska, I'm going to keep doing it for you. All right, I love you. Holly, you coming on, or what are you just hiding back there?
I missed the truck videos. Where are the truck videos?
Listen, I was busy finding dick for Siska. I couldn't find truck. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Sorry. Someone has to pay the bills around here.
Yeah, no, Holly's faking it. She's just punishing me for that. Oh, fuck yeah. Channing Tatum. Oh my God. Magic Mike XXL. I love that movie. I don't give a shit.
You know what? All the Magic Mikes were entertaining, like cheesy and whatever.
I loved XXL. It's the first movie I bought digitally. Okay, I bought that movie. I own it. And when I went to saw it in the movie theater, do you know what I did? I mean, it was nuts. It was almost like it was the premiere. I don't think it was the premiere, but it was very, very close to opening. Like when it came out, the movie theater was packed with just women, only women.
Oh yeah.
And standing ovations. They're all screaming. It was just very fun. And then the poor kid that comes in to clean up the popcorn, I grabbed his wet floor sign and I put it down dramatically. He looked scared. But you know what? It was a great time. It was a great time. Freedom Canada says hello to you, Holly.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, it's so good. You know what? Hold on. It's just because we're going to watch it now really quick. And then we'll get back to the heavy stuff, okay, Holly? I just got excited. Oh my God. We'll just look at the Last Dance. Last Dance. Oh no, not my. It has to be XXL. Okay. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. And physically, in my condition right now, I couldn't do this. But I guess it would help if I shared this with you guys, not just watch it.
You're just watching it yourself, just the laptop jiggling back and forth. It's like kind of creepy.
Hey, well, don't worry, Holly. I'm bringing you into it. Holly's gonna look away because don't look away, Holly. Watch these dance moves. Oh, it's so hot.
Isn't this Amber Heard?
Yeah, but who cares? Don't ruin it with that. I forget.
I forget.
I wanna make your dreams come true. Can you hear? She's calling me between your legs.
Dirty. I like it.
I wanna talk back to her, not to her. I wanna hear you scream at me.
Look at that move. I downloaded the soundtrack. I love this movie. In the mornings when I feel like what you said, I could you all the
That part where he rubs a sweaty crotch on her face.
There. Fuck yeah, eat it. Like, he's so hot.
FaceTime on the door. She came down from a distance. She better come on time. She let her walk off me.
I mean, it's blurry, but I still know all what exactly.
That's funny at my age now. I'm just thinking about how much I'd hurt my back if a guy grabbed me and
he breaks it. He breaks her back right here. It's my favorite part.
Cookie, I'm a cookie monster. Break your back, crack it open like a lobster. Hey, I killed a pussy digger. Hey,
so hot.
I told her put it in my face.
Let it rain, let it rain.
Girl, I got a sweet tooth. Ain't nothing sweeter than you.
Yeah, so
I'ma eat it
she's
up,
not even a good
eat it
actress
up,
in
till
this
you
with
holler
Channing
out
Tatum
your
grinding all over her. She
video
didn't look.
stage, and I'ma make you a star.
Look at him bouncing
Your
around
legs
the
in the
house.
air, my
Like,
hands all off up in your cookie jar. Like
I could be a superstar.
I will do it. I will volunteer.
To have Channing Tatum grind all over you?
Yes, please, ma'am. Yes, please. I will think. You know what? Messerschmitt, don't be jelly. Don't be jelly, okay? It's fucking hot.
I don't know. Noses point to not Jewish. Okay, I want to address this one. So you're growing them in a grow bag.
Are you fucking really gonna go from sexy hot dick to potatoes?
Absolutely. Potatoes are sexy. Providing food for yourself and your family is so hot.
Having a cock like that in your face.
So,
also
so when the potato it fully grows and then it starts to die back, when the actual green part of the plant dies, that's when your potatoes are ready. Don't harvest anything. So now what you want to do is you want to cover up the soil, so none of the potatoes you can see them. You have to make sure you cover them with dirt or straw or some sort of mulch, because you don't want the sun to get to the potatoes and make them go green, because those are bad and they're poisonous and they'll make you very sick. So just keep covering up the soil, keep letting them grow, wait until they die back. Once they die back in the fall, that's when you dump out the grow bag and you'll have tons of fresh potatoes that you grew yourself.
good job, Holly.
Yeah. Well, and leave them out to fully dry and cure before you put them in for storage or they'll rot.
Yeah, nobody likes that.
Yeah. Don't want rot.
No. All right.
You're
Well,
welcome.
thank you, Holly. Thank you, Holly. All right. Well, thanks, Holly. That was really I listen. I know potatoes are important, but I was having a lot of fun with Channing Tatum's dick.
And if you're lucky, you might grow a big, long, thick,
a dick-shaped potato.
A dick-shaped. I have grown a dick-shaped potato. And
Well, when you know what, send your pics in. Send your dick pics in.
Send your potato dick pics in when you do your harvest.
So Holly, the bear in Banff, the boss, the big grizzly that says well, he's famous here in Alberta. Anyway,
Yeah. Is that the one that's missing an ear?
Well, yeah, he's had his. I don't think his full ear. I think it got cut. I don't remember that his whole ear. But this bear has fucked shit up, and he's massive, and he doesn't give a shit. He walks around anywhere he wants to. He's not afraid of anything, and he beats the shit out of the other grizzlies.
He's protected.
He is, but look at what he did with the mother, because he chased a cub. And this was caught and filmed. I love it. I love it. I can't believe that. What a cool thing for this woman to catch. Look at this.
So the whole scenario yesterday was so unbelievable. And the boss, which is known for being the aggressive one in Bow Valley area, he knows how to humble himself. Look at him. He knelt down in front of Mama Bear. He apologized maybe for chasing her cub. And maybe he promised to Mama Bear that he will leave the cub alone. They have their own language and they have a mutual understanding.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? I'm glad it wasn't me, and I'd be freaking out. Oh my God, he's gonna hurt her. Whatever. Yeah. They're gonna fight. Stop fighting.
Stop fighting, bears.
Yeah.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
Right. Oh fuck. Yeah, they are cute. Speaking of friends, I told you about my goose, Frederick.
Yes. How's the goose?
Well, he's gone. He left with his family. I told you though that before he left. He wasn't doing it for me. Okay, I'm not actually schizophrenic and completely.
You're anthropomorphizing.
I like to imagine that he did it for me, but I know he didn't. But I was leaving the street that I'm on, and I hadn't seen him for a couple of days, and I was worried. I'm a weirdo. And then all of a sudden, he was there with his girlfriend, and they had their duckling. At least one that I saw, but I was driving again, so I couldn't. And I did try to turn around to see more, but couldn't. Anyways, they're gone, so he's fine. He's not alone. He's not injured. He's okay.
Good. And lots of babies, lots of little
goslings. I hope so. I only saw one. But I mean, they could have been. I wasn't looking for them. I was just so excited to see him because I was turning and it was weird. He was up there at rush hour, but so hopefully Frederick and his family have a really good life.
They will.
So cute. So much cuteness. So Holly, how have you been though, other than working? You been all right?
I'm okay. It's a lonely period now.
You should download. I can bring it over. Oh, speaking of, I can bring it over, Holly.
And my mug.
I can come over. I can come over soon.
Yeah, you can come over anytime. Stay at the guest house.
Everybody knows that my my car, Karen, is a bitch. She's a bad bitch. Okay, so she had no power steering. She had no, and it's a good thing, Holly, that we didn't get Aaron to do it, because guess what? Not just the hose was gone, the pump ended up going too.
Yeah.
The power steering pump. So that was different. But anyways, guys, hold on. I gotta show you this. So my boyfriend had taken it to the mechanic, and the mechanic is Brandon. Thank fuck for this guy. Thank God for this guy. Because this guy is kind of like, he put his foot down. He's like, yeah, this car isn't leaving without these things fixed. It's not leaving unless it leaves on a trailer.
Yeah.
So that was good. And
it was not road safe.
Holly.
Chantel.
Guys, do you guys want to see what my springs look like?
Oh my God, you guys are gonna freak out.
It's quite great. Yeah. Hold on, one here. Stops. Oh, oops. What did I do there, Holly? Oops. Okay, share screen. Now we go to. So the springs, both springs were like this. Can you see that? Well, it's not what they're supposed to look like.
Those are those fancy double springs.
Oh, so apparently that's not supposed to happen.
I sent that picture to hubby.
Yeah.
And he was like, what the fuck? And he actually had a moment where he felt really bad.
Why?
Because he was like, they like that when he did your.
He would have seen that. He would have seen it, because when you take the tire off, you could see it. He would have seen it.
Well, and he had checked your shocks too, because your suspension and everything. And then he was looking at your tires that were showing the fucking metal threads in them.
They're little naked.
They were little bald, but yeah, he was like, he felt really, really bad that he let you leave after fixing your power steering.
It's fine, Holly. You know what?
And I'm like, they probably weren't like that. She probably they probably went.
They weren't. I know when it happened, because I remember it was recently, because this is the only reason I decided I really kind of should probably stop driving it, was I hit a little bump, but it was like clunk. It was just very super dramatic, and I thought, oh fuck, did the tire just fall off? Like, I wasn't sure, and I got a little scared.
The tire just fall off.
Yeah. So anyways, apparently the tire rods were gone. The struts had to get fixed. Everything. So anyways, it's all getting fixed, and it'll all be done. And I guess what? Tomorrow I'll have my car, and they can come over and we can watch Magic Mike XXL. I'll give you a cup. And you can show me a potato.
Well, I'm not growing any potatoes on this property, but I am at my other garden. It's in a secret location.
Holly, your OnlyFans is not the secret garden.
No. That's the money making revenue. That's actually what I was doing before I got on stream. I accidentally booked something that didn't coincide with the start of this stream. So if you guys want to go online, search our OnlyFans. It's under a secret name. You'll never find it.
Figure it out.
You got to figure it out. And if you find it,
it's not called Holly's Meat Curtains. It's not
called Holly's Roast Beef Flaps. It's not called anything like that. Good try though.
Holly's Beef Jerky.
It's not the beef jerky, no.
So, well, yeah.
Fresh and juicy labia.
That's so good. So, Holly, it is good. Things are good. That's good. And I'm going to come visit you now that once my car gets back in my possession. So hopefully tomorrow, look out fucking world. Because guess what? I was driving like a demon when it was super broken. I didn't realize it, obviously. My bad.
You know,
it's like my lucky axe, Holly.
Oh, and you can get your lucky axe too. Your lucky axe is now fixed.
Right. See, I had a lucky axe and it was fine. And I had a lucky car and it was fine.
Yeah. Hubby took it away from her when he saw the lucky axe.
Because it was so lucky. He was jelly. He wanted the lucky axe.
Yeah. But
I wish you would have taken pictures of it when he took off the duct tape.
Oh my fucking God. He took the duct tape. Okay, guys, you have to understand this axe. It was rusty as shit. It looked like she'd been chopping rocks with it because it was so pitted and dull. And then the handle was being held on by what? What was it being
Like a
held on
roll
by?
of duct tape. It was not just one. And I put it over the head too to keep the head on. Like this axe had lots of duct tape.
Duct tape. So he took the duct tape off and the axe head literally just fell off the handle. The handle was disintegrating. Yeah.
See, I'm a fucking lucky girl though.
You are. I am so surprised you didn't murder someone with that accidentally.
I know, or the car. Like, God, lucky.
Or the car. You didn't murder yourself with Karen. Like, you are a lucky girl. You're meant to be here for a reason. God's up there looking down at you going,
oh my God, she's stressing me out. I know.
take care of your shit.
I know. Well, it's just like, the thing is the car is so old. This is my argument. I'm broke, right? Car's so old. And there's so many different things like, oh, hey, why am I going to even bother doing one thing if A, B, C, and D need to be done too? Like, it was just too overwhelming. So thank you to you know who for doing that for me. That was that was a big deal. So yeah, that's good. And then we've got Holly. We were going to talk about Ireland. I kind of like covered a lot, but that's fine. I didn't finish this Austin Metcalf. I wanted to do this with you because I couldn't believe what I heard.
Oh, I wanted to mention quickly too, like you covered Paris already, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing some on the ground reporting in Paris in about October.
Bitch.
I will take videos and let you know.
Be careful because they're going to rob you.
Well, I mean, is it going to be just Nick Shirley type shit that's happening or just a bunch of immigrants there?
I think there is a bunch of migrants at the Eiffel Tower. It seems like I've watched videos for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And they're scamming and they do get violent if you fucking call them on their shit.
Yeah.
So just be careful.
Oh yeah, I've watched all the videos and stuff like that. And I'm not going to be there by myself.
No,
but
you could bring my lucky axe with you if you want.
I will take your lucky axe on the plane with me because that's totally allowed.
Right?
Yeah,
everything. Well, yeah, you're not allowed anything else though.
We'll be doing some on the ground reporting, and I'll let you know. Real Housewives of Alberta exclusive reporting live from Paris.
See, that's so weird because I was thinking about telling you, and I wasn't sure I was going to tell, but I'm going to tell. My son has basically laid down the law. My son is in Mexico, and I have to be there in October. I have no choice. He's like up the ante, paying for the ticket immediately so that I have to get all my shit together to be there. Like I can't, there's no fucking around.
You can't fuck around.
We'll be going on my first out of country venture in October, but
that's if we're allowed out of the country. We'll keep you guys updated.
We're allowed to leave. We just might not be allowed in other places.
Yeah.
Like the USA probably. I don't think that they're going to want us there, but I don't know.
Well, we've never said anything bad about Trump.
Well, I'm about to. Like, fuck, Holly. Did you see the idiocracy bullshit that was happening in the States this weekend?
Oh, at the White House?
Yes. I did put pictures. I'm positive I put
that was fabulous. That was so entertaining. So bread and circuses.
It is. It's literally, have you seen the movie Idiocracy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Idiocracy. I couldn't believe it. Like when I did upload the videos.
And there were people wearing Crocs.
No.
The Idiocracy?
No, they weren't. Were they?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I betcha.
Oh, I did think it was funny that and there we had the two UFC guys. The one guy wasn't allowed in that broke in. What was his name?
That's the Sean Strickland.
Yes,
guy?
Sean. Yeah, Sean Strickland. And I see now this. I'm not sure. Watch this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if you think this is bullshit. Because I think this is bullshit.
It is bullshit. I haven't even seen it yet. It's bullshit.
I just like, okay. So they just had a shooting last week on the fucking grounds, right? But he's banned from the White House, but he managed to get in. Like, I don't know. Hold on, Holly K. Open this up. Let's see if this will work. How the fuck did he get so close? You would think that they would have everything. I don't know. It just seems bullshitty. Bullshitty. Call it bullshit. I mean, it's cool. It sounds like it's fun and whatever, but I just don't believe it.
barefoot.
Yeah. This seems weird. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. Fucking stop. Stop it. There we go. I just think it's bullshit. How do you get that close? It's supposed to be the White House, right? And then, so they had the bikes. I just wanted to show people just in case, and also for preservation for our grandkids. Wait, why isn't it? Oh, here we go. I just want to find the video and not actually have to see all of people talking about it, you know?
Oh,
maybe here. This might work. This one might work. I'll just fast forward it past this guy's talking.
All right.
Is it still sharing the screen?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward. Let's see. Oh, it's just them talking. No fucking.
Yeah, it's
bike
like,
jumping?
yeah, we're super awesome. I'm so honored to have done this for the president of the United States. Brr.
It was like idiocracy to me. I don't know. And it's trashy. I don't know. It just seems weird.
Siska, have you seen the movie Idiocracy? When was it released? In the 90s?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good and it's so funny. But you watch it now, it hits different in 2026. But the costume director of that movie was looking for shoes of the future to try and find something that looks futuristic, but that idiots wear. And they found this tiny little company that made these pressed foam shoes that were very comfortable, but they looked kind of stupid. And so they ordered a whole bunch of these shoes for people to wear in the movie. And they didn't think that Crocs would become as popular as they are now, or they wouldn't have used them because they wanted something that was just was going to become obsolete and just would fly under the radar and no one would ever figure out.
He's making new
So
yeah. Here, Siska, this is you should watch the movie. This is the very beginning of when they go to the White House.
Yeah.
Like it's so I don't know.
What is this?
Okay, sir. This is the White House.
What are we doing at the White House?
What?
Oh my God, I just realized something. Do you remember that little
results.
ATV that the Calgary police
Yeah.
got?
Yeah.
That's it right
little car. Fucking race it is. Do you see these cars here, like right in front of the pool? These cars look like they could have been a little jump. You see how there's got the wood platform?
Mm-hmm.
Like this. No, I don't get it. Okay.
Yep.
Joe's IQ test had caught the attention of the highest levels of government.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm the smartest guy in the world? Says
The
who?
shoes he's wearing.
The IQ test you took in prison. You got the highest score in history. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Yeah, dumbass. You're even smarter than President Camacho. That's how come he's making you Secretary of Interior.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm the Secretary of Energy.
You won a contest, got to be a cabinet member. I'm the Secretary of State. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because they pay me every time I do. It's a really good way to make money. You're so smart, why don't you know that?
I won't make us watch it, but it's a good movie. You guys should watch it if you haven't watched it because we're living it right now.
We are living in it.
It's fine. I
This
like
is
it.
what the plants crave.
Yes. Oh, it is a good movie. Holly, I was thinking, so my friend had a good idea, actually. We should do Colin. We should do Colin show. So we need to work on that. I think, would you guys call in if it was free and you could just call in and chat with us on the stream?
Yeah, we'd love that. So what we would do is do that Rumble only. So we would do our original show and then turn off YouTube and then do Rumble only.
Why?
So we don't get banned because we are a free speech channel.
And we say murder, rape, and Jews.
And we
All
say
in one.
murder, death, kill.
We're on YouTube right now saying that. Holly.
Well, that's for now.
Holly's, you know what? Holly's saying that for Messerschmitt, I think. Messerschmitt, you should say. Fuck
Yeah, because Messerschmitt's going to call in and
it's a sex cult. Mr.
It's a sex
Scott.
cult.
It's been 2 years, my friend. Sex
Cake.
Sex. All right. So anyway, you should do that, Holly. Now, Holly, I need to show you something. I know I showed you, but I don't know if you watched it because sometimes I think I send you Holly stuff and Holly just like ignores me. But it's fine.
I watch everything. I just don't react to everything.
Okay. Carmelo Anthony. Remember all the funds raised after he stabbed Austin
Yes.
Metcalf? He stabbed the 17-year-old
when he killed him.
Killed him. He got arrested, and then all of a sudden, black people were like rallying around him and were protesting, and they're gonna do a GoFundMe, and they raised all that money. This is so fucking like, oh my god, like the family has no shame. They used the money and bought a house, and they bought a Cadillac and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He had to get represented by public defender.
Yeah, and they openly said we're not going to use all the funds just for legal representation. We're going to use it for reparations as well. And other people were just like, yeah, you own the whatever, and
yeah, it's fucked. Okay, so I'm going to push play with it. Yeah, I'm going to push play and let people see it. I don't understand how you'd have to have no shame to
So after raising nearly $500,000, the Anthony family has now officially, this is not allegedly, made a statement as far as where that money is going to go. Now, some of y'all out there were criticizing individuals like myself who called out the simple fact that they were indeed not only using this money for legal reasons, or at least as they first expressed, this money will not be used for legal reasons. That was the family who said this, right? Y'all called us the liars. You called us fake news and propagandists. Okay, well, let's read a couple words from the family themselves, shall we? Purpose of the fund. While legal defense is a critical part of this journey, we want to make it clear that this fund is not solely dedicated to legal expenses. Whoa. No. The funds raised will also support a range of urgent and necessary needs that have emerged as a result of this situation, including, but not limited to, key phrase, the safe relocation of the Anthony family. New home? Not too shabby. Let's see. Due to escalating threats to their safety and well-being, okay, as well as basic living costs, groceries, bills, such and such. It's interesting. What's next? Transportation. Wouldn't happen to be a brand new Cadillac with that.
And so now they're fundraising again for his appeal. They have no shame. No shame.
They're going to make a shit ton of money too, because the amount of support that they have based on raciality is insane.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a video. What?
Scott, what's not?
Yeah, what's not true? I think he's talking about the cake cult not being a cake cult. It's a sex cult.
It's a cake cult.
They were never credibly threatened. The monkey cries out as he steals your bananas. Yes. Well, I mean, like, whatever. If it was my son, okay, I probably would. I'd probably end up fundraising for him because, you're your parent. It's like, even if your kid's a fucking psycho, you love your kid and you're like, oh God, you want to help them. And maybe you don't understand it all. I don't know, whatever. You're going to help your kid probably. Yeah. But to not actually help them with legal defense and go buy a house. Ooh, that's
okay, but I don't think that was a nefarious action on the parents' behalf. I think it was the whole family going, yeah, we're going to get ours. And the dude thought he was going to get off.
I don't know why.
Well, because he didn't do it. He didn't do nothing.
He admitted to it though.
Yeah, self-defense. Because of reparations and 250 years of slavery. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. There's one guy that reaction. So he was sentenced 35 years, which is not a very fucking long time for murdering somebody. I'm sorry, it's just not.
Mm-hmm.
It is not fucking long at all. It's not long at all. It's 35 years. He should have gotten life with no chance of parole. I'm sorry, you just should.
35 is better than the 21 that guy got.
Well, he would have got it for manslaughter, right?
Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
He only got 21 years for stabbing with a curb pan, and then the police arresting the guy who was stabbed on the ground. That
one is in England.
In Ireland. That's why Ireland is like popping off right now.
Wait, Ireland? You're talking about that Henry guy?
Henry Novak? No, that was in England.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Somewhere in the UK.
Sorry, it's okay. There's so many stabbings, we just can't keep up.
I can't keep up.
Well, the people are freaking out. They attacked white people. This poor man, I don't know. I couldn't find it. This poor man was just sitting panhandling with his dog on the side of the road, and I can't find it. But oh my god!
So the house and car are not
rode up.
confirmed. So this is what Scott said. The house and car are not confirmed. They didn't use a public. So why is it being publicly shared that they bought that house and they bought an Escalade? Why is it being confirmed publicly that?
Well, if Viva Frey is saying it didn't happen, obviously it's real. I'm sorry, Scott, but I don't listen to fuck all from Viva Frey. He posts on. He has Jeremy and Levine on. I'm sorry, they just don't.
Okay, didn't Viva Frey have our buddy JF on too?
Yeah, he did. Like, get fucked. I don't trust anything the guy says. I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, and Messerschmitt knows why we don't trust him. The attempted beheading was in Ireland, right? That's why Ireland is popping off right now. It was the guy who got stabbed with the Kirpan that was in Southampton in the UK. Yeah, there's been so much migrant crime that I've lost track. Oh, she's reading.
Yeah,
something.
Karmelo, he is seeking, and he is seeking it. Yeah, he's seeking a point. Okay, his request for state-appointed lawyer has drawn public attention because his family and supporters previously raised $600,000. So it does appear to be true, actually. Fucking Viva, like he's just everything. I hate that guy.
Everything's suspect. He's a part of the Canadian right-wing propaganda wing or propaganda arm.
Karmelo Anthony, family.
Thank you.
With funds. So I just want to make sure because
fact checking in real time.
Like it's just like, yeah, no, it did. They used the fundraising money for moving and living expensive. Their house was penniless, destitute, indignant person to employ counsel to represent me. That's what he said. They did. They did. It is true. I don't know why these people would be trying to say they didn't do that when everywhere else they did.
So who knows what's true? Everything on the internet is a lie, including our stream.
No, they didn't use the money to buy the lawyer. He's asking for one right now. He's asking for a public defender right now.
But that's for his appeal, not for the actual trial. So who is his lawyer during the trial?
Let's find out. Was Karmelo Anthony's lawyer a public defender? Go. No, it wasn't. He was retained. No, it wasn't. His appeal will be used by a public defender.
Okay.
I wonder how much he paid. Because the States is different. So in Canada, to do that trial, it'd be like $5 million because you're not gonna be able to do it.
Oh, and Messerschmitt, it's not Old English, it's Hennessy.
Watermelon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why he would go for an appeal. He stabbed the guy in the neck. And I was at a football.
He stabbed the guy in the heart.
The heart. I was at a football thing with my kids once. I'll never forget. Another team came, and this team was so aggressive, and they were coming up to our side of the bleachers and taunting the kids. And I remember thinking, oh, these little fucks, right? And they were super aggressive. And I thought, oh shit, the kids are gonna get in a fight before the game even starts. Not one point did I ever think, oh, I hope no one has a weapon. Like that would never even cross my mind. Why are you bringing weapons to attract me?
Well, I grew up in kind of a rough neighborhood, and we would have rumbles all the time, and people would show up with like metal sticks and baseball bats and hockey sticks.
I mean, my son did get stabbed. My son Jaden got stabbed at a party in Bonus Park, and he ran. No, he did. There was a big party. It was a big bunch of schools went, and he got stabbed in the back. Oh fuck, Holly! I've never flipped out so bad in my life. Anyways, the police came right after he got stabbed to break up the party, and my son was running towards them, holding his back, like had his arm over, holding his back because he'd just been stabbed. But all the cops see is some kid running at them with his arm.
Oh,
so they all pulled their guns on him and they were screaming at him. Yeah, it was very, very close to a Henry situation, to be honest, because when I got to the hospital, they said to me, we really apologized. We apologized. We explained to Jaden why we all pulled our guns. The way he was
you were running up to us going like this.
It looked like, you know, and he was stabbed and they couldn't hear. There's just too much noise. They didn't know. Thank God they took him in and he was okay. But
oh, look. So apparently that house was owned by a rich Indian dude.
Yeah, but who's paying for it? But she's letting them, let's be honest, they're letting him stay there for free?
The Indian dude is?
Yeah, because that happens all the time.
I don't know. I think this requires more research on our behalf.
But I don't care. I think they're snakes. They paid for the lawyer.
We're here to talk about the reaction from a certain demographic that this young man who is a Stabby McStabberton, and it's been proved in a court of law, and multiple witnesses, he's now been charged with this crime. He's going to jail for murder. But a certain demographic is happy that this you know, this white kid got killed for no reason, and they're furious that his killer is now being held to justice.
Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of old. I remember the who is the guy that got pulled out of his truck and beaten by the cops, and it was in LA. It was horrifying.
Back in the day?
It was like in the 90s.
Oh, that was Rodney King.
Rodney King. So when Rodney King was pulled out of his truck and beaten by the cops and all that horrible stuff happened, that was actually a really shitty thing that happened to him. And it was bullshit that those cops got off, that they didn't get charged. But then the OJ trial happened and the jury openly stated the reason why they said that OJ was not guilty was because of Rodney King. And they wanted cultural reparations or racial reparations to have a black man go free. And so it's just escalated now. So there's this horrific divide that's happened.
But it's so ignorant. Like the people that are screaming it, or they're not even. They kicked a veteran in the head. They kicked a veteran in the head.
Reginald Denny, that's the one that got pulled from the truck.
Was he? I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
I just knew there was one in the 90s that I remember was Rodney King.
Yeah, there was Rodney King. I can't remember what happened to him now, but Reginald Denny was the one who stopped his truck and he was like pulled out and beaten viciously. Yeah, and I remember when the verdict came down and they were just like, not guilty, but it was on fucking video and they beat this man.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It was true. They beat the shit out of him. And back then in LA, cops were kind of rogue when it came to stuff like that for no reason.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, but true. Oily film.
The
glove didn't fit. Even though he wrote a book afterwards that says, if I did it.
I don't know. Part of me thinks that his son, did you ever hear like some of the other conspiracy theories?
He totally fucking did it.
I think he did it. I don't know. Sometimes I like the conspiracy theories. They're fun. But
see, we're getting all mixed up. Reginald Denny was the trucker that was pulled out. Okay. It was the other Ronald whatever that. It's got to be the Alzheimer's.
Well, I don't know. I can't keep up with all the people getting beat up.
Yeah, so Rodney King was the one that got beat up by the cops. The cops were acquitted. Reginald Denny was the one that was pulled out of his truck because he was stopped in the LA riots because of Rodney King. And he was beaten up because he was white. So this whole racial war that's been happening has been stoked for so long.
It is, but the thing is like, they have to know how stupid they sound. Whether or not you fucking hate white people or you hate black people, he admitted he did it. He did it. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't self-defense. There was no weapon. Yeah, he was there with his twin brother, but I mean, really, it was a track meet. People would have broken it up if you guys had gotten a fist fight. Austin did not have fucking a knife with him or a gun or anything. So no, so self defense doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And the people are just like, this is racist. And they're screaming at the family as the family's leaving, like disgusting. I'm glad your son's dead. There was a veteran who was kicked in the head. This man was panhandling with his dog, sitting literally by a post. very clearly, in my opinion, he looks like he's probably a panhandler. And this black guy ran up on him and said, "You were on the jury. You were on the jury," and he kicked the man right in the face.
Yeah, the
And I
guy
was
on the
like, "No."
bike.
Yes.
Yeah, just
No.
beat him up because he was a white guy.
Yeah, and you were on the jury, and then some woman's like, "He wasn't on the jury. He's a veteran. How could you?" And whatever. And the guy fucking runs away. I don't think that guy got charged. I think that guy probably got away with it. But that it doesn't give you a free pass to just assault any fucking person.
It's getting really bad that if, walking while white, you will get punched. Do you remember Stop Asian Hate?
Not
Do you
really.
remember Stop Asian Hate? That went away real quick because there was like little old Asian ladies walking home from the market with their bok choy and
Yeah.
their tilapia, just like a cute little old Asian lady going home to cook dinner, and some person would run up behind her and punch her in the back of the head, and she's like 90 years old and she dies
That's awful.
because they hated Asian people.
Well, I don't know. I just think I don't know. The whole thing's gross. I think I got a video of it. Let me just see. I don't know. I just downloaded this. Let's just see it. The last two, because I didn't like. Is this one? Sorry, that wasn't it. Maybe it's this one. Maybe I didn't do it.
Oh, stop. Oh, he's like the kind of dude.
Come on, faggots! Dreamers, come on! Faggots! Come on, where you going? Where you going? Get bitch! Found balls out here!
So that wasn't supposed to be with that one, but you know what? And there's a difference. See, there's a difference to me between what we're seeing with the Metcalf case and then these immigrants, because the people that are fighting, fuck you, blurry camera. The people that are fighting these immigrants, they're fighting people who came from third world countries, low trust societies with high crime rates, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've never had to have a long fuse or anything like that. They've never been taught or anything the same as the people in these Western countries, like, right? So I think it's completely different than just racism based on some fucking black guy got found guilty of killing some white guy.
100% different. I agree with you. Like what's happening in the US is a completely different set of demographics and history and everything like that. What's happening over in the UK, what's happening in Ireland is
Italy, everywhere.
Mass invasion of, like you said, third world low trust of people that have been browbeaten for the past 2-3 decades, maybe 4 or 5 decades.
Right.
Browbeaten into being accepting and saying, "Oh, well, no, we're all going to be in this together and everyone's all Irish and all that
This
stuff."
land is your land.
Right? We got to celebrate our differences.
It's really bad.
It's been forced into these people, and if anything has been brought up, it's been screamed at as racist or as bigot or xenophobic or whatever fucking ick or ist or ism. And so the people of Ireland have forgotten their heritage and forgotten their culture. The worst part is when you get these liberal Irish bitches that talk about how Ireland is colonial and how because they're white, they have to pay reparations.
Get fucked.
If anybody knows the history of Ireland, they have been one of the most oppressed peoples on the face of the fucking planet.
I'm not paying reparations, and I'm not gonna fucking feel guilty for shit I didn't do. Sorry.
No. Like calling an Irishman a colonist or a colonialist is the most fucking hilarious thing I've ever heard.
Like even if we were, even if our grandparents were colonizers, I don't give a fuck. Not a problem.
I don't feel guilty for the sins of my
born.
No, because I've never owned a slave. And I would never own a slave. I'd hire somebody to mow my lawn, but I'd pay them a fair wage.
We are slaves. That's the thing, though. So people think that slavery's been abolished. Get fucked. It has not.
Yeah, exactly.
We all do it for free. We all have to work for a house and for food and for security. So it just depends on how much you're willing to put in, right? And how much better of a slave life you're gonna have. We are slaves.
Yeah, we are
deluded if they think that this is free. It's not free.
We're the plebs. We're the plebs. And was it indentured servitude, right? We trade our time for money to buy stuff.
Oh, Canadians are the worst. We're the most I'm sorry, but it's embarrassing. That is like all we give a fuck about is just consumerism. Just take.
Buy,
What can we get? That's it. That is like the biggest focus on, if you ask the average Canadian, like, what are your goals? I guarantee you, top 3 things is getting something. They want something.
Yeah. New car, nice house.
Whatever. Yeah. It's not like,
best lawnmower on the block.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Being the kind of couple that hubby and I are, we are all about reclaim, rebuild, fix.
Yeah, I like that. I like to do that. Do you see that sun in the background there, Holly? Does that sun not look amazing?
I remember when you first got it, and I remember when I saw when you painted it.
Well, I painted it gold, the face, yesterday because it wasn't done properly, and I put a sealant on it, and
it's beautiful.
It looks sweaty. Now it's like perfect. $15 a value. It's like the most amazing.
See that stand right there with the books on it, with the Real Housewives of Alberta that I got at a birthday party of a lovely fan of ours.
Yeah,
that I got from the garbage.
Oh, that's so nice. I love garbage stuff. I love garbage stuff.
Probably like 30 years. I got it in the garbage. I'm like, that's really nice.
It is really nice.
Yeah.
Found it. Thank you for replying, by the way. I've got your videos. Do you want to watch your spoof?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not for the woke of heart. We're going to play your spoof. Her spoof videos. So this goes back a couple weeks. So this was back when, during COVID, there was that obnoxious bitch. I think her name is Sarah Landry. See, I've got it open already. Sarah Landry. And she had, she was isolating her child because he had COVID, and she was looking for support on the internet.
Oh.
So anyways, Not for the woke of heart did a spoof of it. Excuse me. No, not share screen. I've got to present, right, Holly? Present video. Present video file. Should I watch the first one first, the actual person, and then watch the spoof, or should we just watch the spoof? How does this work?
You have to play the original first.
Okay, all right, we will. You got it. All right, here's the first part. Coming up.
Honestly, he's such a champ. I don't know that it's hit him that he has to stay secluded in his room. We're just literally bringing him offerings to his door. I've got a little tea set up for him.
It's fucking real.
So far, he's in pretty good spirits about it, but I just feel
like that, and her eyebrows all done
so badly for him. We're not transitioning this week. The kids are going to stay with me until this is over, essentially, just to contact as minimal as possible. For those of you who are just catching up now, a classmate of Bowden's was COVID positive, so now we all have to isolate until
what the fuck? Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty defeated right now. My inbox is not the nicest place all the time.
Good, you dumb bitch. You should have had your kid taken away.
I'm in a lot of pain. Like,
imagine being a child.
Fun. That's at the same time. Twinsies.
Chill for the night. And
I get a pretty cry.
Be kind to each other. That's all we can do. That's a good. Be kind.
What a fucking cunt.
I'm not reading all that. TLDR.
No. I'm sure it's just like, oh. Yeah.
To the mothers,
is that the end of it?
Need to question my authority, my love as a mother, especially in my own home, with my babies. You broke my heart.
These people are fucked. Okay, I think that's the end of that one.
That's the end of that one.
Okay. All right, now we're going to watch the parody of from Not for the Woke of Heart. Yeah, it seems like an act. Okay, well, dude, this is the act. So.
It's okay.
How do we do this?
Mr. Scott Awesome, the internet is fake. We're fake. Fake and gay.
Fucking real is I'm super real. Okay, hold on, Wally. Ready?
Yeah, because that's your natural hair color.
You should see my vagina. I bejeweled the shit out of it. Okay, ready, Holly? I did. Okay, ready, set, go, open. So this is the spoof.
So, I know nobody asked, but we're keeping Bowden home from school now because Bowen's classmates tested positive for whatever, cold or whatever. So we're isolating
like the paper clip in her nose.
Yeah, the cleavage is fantastic.
With no contact. Have a little food and mass sanitizer stations set up outside of Bodan's room so we don't have any contact with him. Here, I'll show you. We've got some hand sanitizer, some food and masks. We've got pink and blue so he can choose his own gender. Don't be selfish, Boda. He's just a little extra. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, fuck, that's great.
He's taking this pretty well, but I feel so bad for him. I mean, as bad as you can feel for kids that you just had to monetize your Instagram. We won't be transitioning this week because I like to power trip over my ex. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a mistake. I'm just gonna chill tonight. My inbox is not always the nicest place. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I don't know how my kid's doing, but I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, it is an act. It's fucking good.
It's as fake as me. Okay, I'm just gonna chill now, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. All we can do is be nice to each other, okay? Reporting abuse is not kind. Worse than being called out for child abuse is I lost a ton of followers today.
Where'd the paperclip go?
Sponsors too. It's the whole reason I had kids, and now they're gonna fuck it up. The louder I squeal, the less you can hear the screams of my children.
Paperclip back.
Clip back.
Oh, it's very good. That was super good. Did she see it? I need to know. Did she see it? What am I doing here? Did she see it? I want to know if that bitch Sarah Landry saw it. Yeah.
Oh, probably.
I hope she loved it. I hope she saw it and was super. I think she eats corn.
Which one? The first one or the second
Don't
one?
be mean to the second one. The second one is our friend.
Okay, both?
What corn? Is he talking about the Jap's eye corn again?
Would you get corn in your chap's eye for both?
Messerschmitt Yakaduk.
Messerschmitt is my favorite because he's so gross.
So eloquent with his. You should write a book of just rude shit that you say. I love it. Maybe
I would buy it.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe I'll just like pop it up on her thing just in case she forgot because it's super funny to me.
Oh,
wow, good job.
Good job. We love you.
What a terrible parent, though.
I
wonder, were there people supporting her?
I remember when I first saw it, and there are people like, "Oh my god, yes, it's so hard right now," like in her comments and stuff like that. But then people caught on to it, like the wrong side got a hold of it, and people were mortified. And I remember when I saw it, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?"
I didn't see it. I don't think I even saw it. I think I saw people talking about it, and I was just like immediately upset. I was distressed. I felt really sick. I thought,
distressing.
That's your little child. My kid could have fucking Ebola. I'm still gonna hang out with him. I don't care. We're going down together.
Yeah, that whole period of time, if I start to think about it, it makes me unreasonably enraged.
Do you know what song I literally it makes me the only song in the world that actually can sort of capture. Thank you. I almost had a stroke there. Capture the feelings I have. Is that Not Ready to Make Nice song by the Dixie Chicks?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is this like, yeah, because then I'm still pissed off. And like I'm still furious.
Yep. I still like do you remember when they tried to play to do the bird flu thing and that kind of fell apart? And
where the fuck did Hantavirus go? And how is the guy on the cruise?
Well, and they tried to do Hantavirus and everyone was like, we're not fucking doing this anymore. And then it slowly went away. It's just like when monkeypox, they were trying to terrify everyone with monkeypox.
Oh
and it turned out that it was only sexually transmitted through a certain demographic. And then all of a sudden children and dogs started getting it.
Yeah, like what queer is fucking the children and the dogs?
Yeah, like kids would get around their mouth and their buttholes and everyone's just like, we're not talking about it anymore.
Sorry, I hate that happened to my brain, but speaking of sick fucks, the men of the adopted fucking sick fucks of Preston Davy, that baby that was 13 months old.
Oh, I had nightmares about that after.
Sexually abused to death. their dads were found guilty, and the sentencing is on the 18th. So 2 more sleeps. Obviously, we'll follow up with it next week. But it's in England. See, this is where I get concerned. They have very, 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 very bad sentences. They're low. Nothing short of death, honestly, would be work for me with this guy.
Public execution.
No, I think he should be suffocated with a dick down his throat till he dies.
Yeah,
That's
publicly.
what he did to the baby. Sorry.
I'm
Right in
sorry.
front of you. Yeah. Gag on it till you die.
That little baby was so beautiful.
Oh my God.
And so full of life and so happy. In that little picture of him,
Yeah.
I had nightmares. I had nightmares after we talked about that.
Yeah, no, it's awful. So thank God they were found guilty, because their first trial gotten chucked out, and you know what happens? There's only 2. You can only do 2 times. So thank God they were found guilty, but poor Preston. Yeah, poor Preston Davy. Ugh, it's awful. So anyways, what else is new, Holly? We're almost out of here. What else do you want to talk about, Halls?
No, because we talked about Ireland, and I completely stand 100% with the people, the Irish, because that's their island. They are the indigenous. They have been there for thousands of years, and they're being invaded.
I'll show you the video
of.
So there was a dad who was in the girls' bathroom with his 2 little girls.
Okay.
Washing the little girls' hands, and they were being berated. Girls' bathroom, washing hands. He was being berated, and the little girls were crying and scared. And I think this is it. Yeah, it's it. Okay. Hold on. Open link in new tab. And it was just like fucking pick a lane, because you know these people that are bitching right now probably. Oh, okay, fuck off. Facebook, they've taken it down. So hold on, I gotta find it again. These are the same people who probably.
Oh, sorry, I'm picking up Rocky's sass.
Were you good? I like
getting sassy.
Sassy.
So I guess Mr. Scott Awesome is a part of the sex cult, not the cake cult.
Okay, hold on.
This one was posted before by Austin2245. We will be slaves when they take away our freedom with internet censorship to save the children.
Don't do it. Oh, that was what I was talking about when I got distracted. Do not comply. Okay, somebody's going to open up a fucking rogue internet access point. They will. Don't comply. Don't upload your fucking biometrics. Do not upload your biometrics. You can Jones and go without Facebook and shit for a bit. If we all just say no, and say fuck you, make me, then guess what? It doesn't work. But everybody wants instant. That's the problem. Didn't check YouTube. I don't know. I got it. I got the video here.
Yeah, the like basically I get little glimmers of hope, little glimmers of okay, maybe we'll be able to do this. When they tried to do the bird flu and no one fucking cared, and they tried to do hantavirus and no one fucking cared.
Oh, hold on. We'll turn this off. I want to show you. You guys, there is hope. Look at this. Check this video. I was saving this for you, Holly. Look at this protest. Okay, this is England. Look. This is my people. Dotted line.
My people.
Dotted line of the police. And then look how many fucking people came. Guys, we really could. We could fuck shit up. We could. Here we go. That's a lot of people.
Shit. I heard, like, because I was watching Carl Benjamin. I was watching his reports on the Unite the Kingdom and all that stuff, and he showed lots of videos of the Unite the Kingdom, and it was astounding how many people showed up, and from all corners, like all corners of the UK, all different demographics, all different blood English that showed up that are just patriots and just proud of being English and flying the King George Cross and the Union Jack. And I do believe that the battle for the West, like the UK is that threshold for the battle for the West. It's over here. It's in Canada right now, but we tried.
Yeah, but we've poisoned. I don't know if their men are as poisoned as our men are with the water and everything else. I don't know.
No, and you have to remember that, like, the UK, the English, the Irish, the Scots, like the Welsh, they are indigenous to that piece of land. They have been there for thousands of years. They have such deep roots and deep history that this
apparently the
invasion
Scottish are the most have historically been the most dangerous and the most threatening to any sort of system.
100%. That's why there's the Hadrian's Wall, because the Romans came over and they were like, fuck these people, they're fucking crazy, and they built a wall. And the Romans never conquered what is now Scotland because the people were so fucking crazy. But in Canada here,
we're cocked out. Let's be honest, Holly.
We don't have a deep-rooted history.
It doesn't even matter about the deep-rooted history. We have no self-respect.
We have no
respect.
respect.
Let people fucking just do whatever.
We've been indoctrinated to the point where we don't feel like we have ownership of the land, and we've been propagandized to the point where people are afraid to talk about it.
But we just need to do it, though. That's the thing. Like, I will do it again next time. I don't know if you heard all of it. When I was grocery shopping, I was saying, we speak English here. Speak English.
Or French. Parlez-vous français?
I mean, like, fuck. By the time I said it, I was already pissed off. But
yeah,
we can call them out. This is the guy this became a big issue. This man was washing his daughter's hands. He had 2 little girls, so he brought them into the girls' bathroom. Personally, prefer that to having my daughters have to walk through the men's room and see a urinal and dicks out, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna make this big and then you can watch it and you can tell us what you think, Holly, because you didn't see it yet.
Okay, this is my first time.
Okay, my wife, there is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom. Wash your hands, baby. He is washing his hands with his daughters right now. He is leaving it. All right, baby.
Oh, the little girl.
She is waiting to use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill and who is on oxygen.
Okay. Oh, that poor little one.
Immature. And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time.
I have 2 girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman is she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager of the QT.
I'm their dad.
You can ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business.
What a fucking loser.
They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom.
As soon as he leaves the women's bathroom, I will. I'm standing in the doorway. He's taking his own sweet time. Hey, sweetheart.
Oh, look at how kind she is.
This is ridiculous, man.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was part of it.
That's okay. Some men are just immature.
Here, man. Dry your hands off.
You dry your hands? All right, come on.
They're so scared. They're so sad.
It's in like a gas station or a truck stop too. I would
Yeah.
fucking go in with my kids. I don't care.
He seems to be the one having a problem. There's a man in there. Like he's probably
Video
the
me, okay? And you got to Don't put your hands on me. Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah, don't.
Video me. Yeah, he then. just put his hands on me. I touched you. I brushed you on the shirt. That's still
Don't.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Just fucking knock him out.
I got it on video. He's a white man. He's about 5'10".
Oh, fuck 911. He's a white man.
He wasn't. He wasn't white. He was
native. He looked native to me.
I know,
Native.
she's trying to get in the bathroom, and she can't. He's out now. He's standing this here guy making a videoing big me. deal about me taking my little girls justifying what he's been to the doing. women's restroom.
And they're
They
little.
would totally
He
be
wants me
okay
to
with
take
it
them
if it was a
to the
tranny.
I'm just standing here. Probably a weirdo that wants to see them in there.
Yes. Exactly. He
Are
seems.
they coming down here? Do I need to stay down here? Or?
Oh, fuck your hat and fuck the cops too.
No,
If they're gonna
let the
down
cops
there,
come.
you
Let
can
the cops
leave.
come. Talk to them. Be like, "Yeah, I was in there because I didn't want my leave my 2 tiny girls alone in a bathroom in a gas station."
The cops aren't gonna give a shit. I'd just leave. I'd say, "Fuck you, eat a dick."
Yeah.
Oh, what a motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's the world has gone fucking crazy because that guy with the phone, the old guy that was like being the Karen about everything.
Yeah.
He felt empowered to call out a man in the women's bathroom.
He was very clearly not doing anything wrong. It's poor little girls.
Those little any normal human being, like chat, tell me, even Messerschmitt, if you had 2 little girls and you were at a gas station.
Even if you had 1. Even if you have 1, because
Okay,
guess
so
what? You can't, because there's always predators. That could be
one little girl, you're gonna go as her dad, you're gonna go into the bathroom with her, make sure she's safe, just stand by the door. I've walked into the women's bathroom and there's been a dad there whose little girl was going pee.
That's fine.
And I was just like, oh, fuck a man. And then, of course, I'm like, where am I? Okay, I'm in the women's bathroom. And then I see that he's with a little girl. I'm like, cool, good dad. And then I go to the bathroom. It's awkward and weird, but it's a guy who's a dad.
Yeah, because you're
with little girls.
Yeah, but there's like very recently, there was a rape in a little 6-year-old girl. She went into the bathroom inside the store that they were shopping in like not like a Target, but yeah, like a Target. It wasn't a Target, but it was like a Target. Maybe it was a Target.
Like a Walmart or a Target.
Yeah.
Big
And there was a man waiting in there for the little girl. He'd heard the little girl at Peter Pan's. This is what happened. He was following her anyways. He'd heard the little girl at Peter Pan's. I think she was 6 or something. The mom said, okay, go to the bathroom. Mom walked through the bathroom, opened the door. The guy was already in there. He knew it was coming. Mom went and got panties for the little girl. In that time, that man raped that little girl. You don't it's not worth the risk to not go in with your kid. Sorry. Yeah. Got to go in.
Yeah.
Oh, Holly. We are almost done.
Yes, we're almost done. Sorry,
don't worry. I do want to play this one video. I know I've played it before. Sometimes I play videos for reasons, right? Sometimes there's subliminal, or not so subliminal messages. Somebody I think that watches this might want to fucking watch this and take notice before we go.
She's not a gold digger if she just wants you to pay for dinner. Gold diggers go after G-Wagons and Birkins, not a plate of pasta and a glass of wine. And I know this because I'm a gold digger. That's why I have things like, I don't know, land? The girl hopping into your Honda Civic to go to the Cheesecake Factory is not a gold digger. She is simply doing charity. If you don't have any gold, stop accusing women of digging for it. That's like saying women only like you because you look like Justin Bieber, but you're bald, babe. And to my ladies, if they're going to call you a gold digger anyway, might as well do it right. Life's a bitch, babe. Marry rich. Go find rich husband, baby.
And with that, I also want to just add this one last thing.
I will never change.
Whoa.
I will never change. Never, ever.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Well, Holly, I'm glad that you came and joined us. And thanks for everybody that came and watched the stream. We really love you all.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You're our favorite people on Tuesdays. And I'm glad that you're doing good, Femikazi.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up the good work. I still want you to go back and read that file I sent you. I'm dying to hear your feedback on it. And Holly, do you have anything else you want to add before I'll let you push the buttons?
I will push the buttons. Yeah, no, I just wanted to say congratulations. We made it to spring. Everything's gonna be fine.
Isn't it summer yet?
June 21st.
Almost there, bitches.
Almost there, bitches.
All right.
Hot Alberta Housewives summer 2026. And don't let them get in your head. That's the last bastion of freedom is in your mind.
Yeah.
So we love you.
We love you. We will see you
next Tuesday.
I love you.
Okay. Take care. Bye. Oh, and like the stream and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Maybe the next step in your healing journey is to go around calling people fucking cunts. That is all for today's therapy session. I'll see you next Tuesday.